Hi, the internet strikes again. Earlier this week, I discovered that lamb cakes are a thing, and then I started seeing lamb cakes everywhere. And I was quite taken by them. They're very cute, but also there's something that feels a little cursed about them. And honestly, I think the urge to create an extravagant, unusually shaped cake has been lying dormant within my subconscious for quite some time, but they always seemed too difficult to attempt until I saw the lamb cake. There's just something about her. And apparently this is a beloved Easter tradition for a lot of people, and I don't really celebrate Easter, so normally I probably would have just let it go. But I have a standing monthly date with a couple of my girlfriends who also live in New York City, and once a month we meet at one of our apartments, and it's cute. Whomever is hosting that month usually provides the food and drink, and then the attendees, the other two of us, bring dessert and/or snacks. And we rotate who hosts, so it all evens out. It's a lovely time. But as fate would have it, this month's hang happens to be this weekend. It's tonight, actually. Today is Saturday afternoon. I don't have that much time. So when I first saw the lamb cake earlier this week, of course, I impulse purchased a lamb cake mold. And now here we are, because I just thought it would be funny to show up tonight with a lamb cake. I like to bring a certain element of surprise and fucker to the monthly hangs that my friends very graciously tolerate. I'll show you how they react at the end of the video. For context, last month I hosted the monthly hang, and they both brought very beautiful macarons from bakeries in New York City. So that's more the vibe of the dessert that's typically brought to these functions. And I decided to make it a vegan red velvet cake because I watched many videos online, got many tips for how to successfully make a lamb cake since I am a total novice, and I didn't see anyone else make a vegan one. So I thought that could be interesting. And also I think red velvet would be kind of funny to cut into because it's red on the inside. I'm not wearing a watch. Oh my God, it's 3 p.m. Okay, let's dive right in. I need to leave in like 2-ish hours. So we've got a lot to do. Luckily, I baked the lamb cake last night. Let me show you how I did it. Many messes were made. I learned that I can't be trusted with food coloring. We're starting with 2 cups all-purpose flour and 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. We're going to mix that together first. And I was fighting for my life, trying to bust up all the tiny clumps of cocoa powder. The recipe actually said to sift these together, but I was being lazy and ironically ended up making it much harder on myself. Next, add 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon salt. And again, whisk to combine. Let's set this aside for a minute. And now we're going to make our vegan buttermilk alternative, which is just 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 cup of soy milk. And as you can see, I overshot it a little bit, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Now we just let this curdle into something that resembles buttermilk. Next, in a separate bowl, add 1/2 cup vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon distilled white vinegar, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, 2, and 1 teaspoon of red food coloring, which I realize is not necessarily good for you, but every once in a while, you just gotta throw caution to the wind. Whoops. Oh no. And I would advise you to learn from my mistakes here. Yikes. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh, it's coming out a little bit. I was clearly spiraling, but luckily I had the baking soda handy, and in the end, it mostly didn't stain. Cool, 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 cool. Now just mix those wet ingredients together, a little more carefully this time, until combined. And add to the dry ingredients. We're going to add the vegan buttermilk right now too. And I'm a big advocate of mixing things with a fork. So armed with my favorite utensil, I'm going to town, mixing this into a smooth batter. But be careful not to overmix. Stop once it's just combined. Otherwise your cake might come out gummy. The time has come to see what this baby can do. But first we need to grease the lamb pan so that our cake comes out cleanly later on. I'm just taking a heaping spoonful of butter, and honestly I could have used a little less, and rubbing it all over the inside of the lamb mold with a paper towel, making sure I get in every nook and cranny. No crack or crevice shall go unbuttered. All of the videos I watched stressed the crucial importance of this step. And I really fussed with the face side of the mold because that's what we're going to pour the batter into, but of course, we need to do the back side as well. Once she's all greased up, we need to lightly dust flour all over the inside. And again, I'm making sure to get in all the cracks, especially around the head and face. Do the same thing on the back side. Acquire a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and gently lay your lamb mold to rest, face down. And we're finally ready to fill her up. I'm trying to pour the batter in as evenly as possible, and I ended up filling all the way up to the top with only some minor spillage on the edges. Every video I watched said to reinforce the head and neck area with toothpicks or wooden skewers, which honestly was a little disappointing because the thought of just chomping the head off this cake without a care in the world sounded pretty fun, but alas, I guess there will be toothpicks baked in instead, so I shouldn't do that. Now just place the back half of the mold on top, and most people also recommend securing the mold with string to minimize overflow or filling seeping out the sides when the cake expands in the oven. Okay. Let's bake at 350 degrees for 30 minutes and see how it looks.
Well, we didn't have any leaking. Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh. Oh no, it's not done. Back in she goes. Oh, okay. Let's see. A couple more minutes. It's close, it's close. Maybe I just won't put the top part back on. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck it. Okay, I think it's done. Hallelujah. Now we wait. Okay, it's been half an hour. Are we ready? Okay, this still feels warm, so that's...
It was midnight at this point and I was very sleepy, so I do apologize for how exasperated I sound.
I don't know if it's cool enough.
Oh, it's hot.
Okay. Well.
And then I just went to bed. Before we take it out of the mold, since I'm procrastinating and this whole house of cards really depends on that going well, let's make the vegan frosting. It's just a few simple ingredients. For the frosting, we need 4 cups of powdered sugar, and I'm just going to dump that directly into the bowl of my stand mixer. Next, we need 1/2 cup or 112 grams of vegan butter, 2 teaspoons lemon extract, woo, smells lemony, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Beautiful. I'm going to put on this attachment. Nope. There we go. And we're going to mix until the frosting is thick and smooth, starting slow and gradually increasing the speed. I'm going to pause and scrape down the sides, but this is looking pretty good, I think. Oh yeah. I'm gonna taste a little bit because I've never tried this recipe before. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, that's good. Very good. That's very good. This recipe is by Loving It Vegan, and I'm pretty much following it exactly. It had good reviews. Okay, I guess we should proceed. It's time to take the cake out of the mold. Are we ready? It looks just as spooky as I remembered it. Feeling optimistic. Loosening. Loosening. Gotta be careful around the delicate head. Oh! Yeah! Okay, it looks terrifying. There's so much butter crusted on the outside because of how I greased it. Oh, it's upsetting to look at.
Looks like real meat. Nothing a little buttercream can't cover it up.
Yeah, we'll just cover that up.
Cover it up.
All of the videos I watched online said to lay a base of frosting to kind of glue your lamb cake to, so I'm gonna do that first. Yes. Oh, she's standing. Is this gonna fit? Am I gonna be able to close the... I just need the lid to fit in order to be able to take this to my friend's house. Oh no, it doesn't fit. She's too tall. Oh God. Okay, it's gonna get a little smushed when I put the lid on, but there's no other way. So I'm going to use a piping bag because this is obviously a very legitimate operation. I'm going for like just little artful blobs, I guess. Ooh, well, this is the fun part. This is what it was all for. Invite me to your home and I will show up with this. Okay, why is it not sticking that well in some points? That's not so bad. Not all of the dots are gonna be good. And that's okay. No, overall though, this is going okay. Wow. Wow. Are you blown away by this? We really did it. As you can see, I added some pink around the ears and the nose, and I think that really accentuates her features. And I also added a little green. She's just resting in a meadow. Just a happy little lamb. She is leaning, and I'm concerned about that, but I'm hoping once I put the cake lid on, since it's kind of too tight, that'll just keep her upright until I get to my friend's apartment. Let's see what my friends think. On the train.
Oh no.
Picture it more like she was standing like this.
Yeah. I still need to take a picture.
You guys are very supportive friends. And as you can see, I really just kind of said fuck it on the back. TFW, you invite me over and I bring lamb cake